What is up, you guys? My name is Carnage, and today I'm bringing you Geek with Every Gun series with the AA-12. I do believe this is episode 21, if I'm correct. And this is the second shotgun I've done. Only one prior to it would have been the Yeousch. Actually, wait, no, I didn't do the Yeousch. So this is the first shotgun then. Or is it second? Fuck it, never mind. Who cares? Anyways, I'm using this game with the grip attachment, I believe. Actually, never mind. I don't think I'm using it with any attachment. Oh, no, never mind. It's either with the grip or no attachment. I'll make sure the description is right. But I'm using it with the perks of Sleight of Hand Pro, Quickdraw Pro, and then also I believe Steady Aim Pro. Actually, no, Stalker Pro. My bad. So I believe my secondary is the MP9 with a silencer. This was recorded in theater mode, so that's probably why the reactions are a little delayed. That's just the way it seems to be in all the theater modes. So the AA-12 you unlock in the mid-20s. I believe it's like level 27. I want to say you get it. 26, 27. It's the 4 shotgun you get. The only ones after it are the striker and the model. And I'd go as far to say it's probably the third best shotgun in this game, only behind the Yeousch and the striker. The reason it's really good is because once you get it to extendamags and damage, it really opens up a lot of variety for you, because then you go from having 8 shots and needing all of them to kill one person to having 12 and maybe only needing about 4 to kill someone. So it allows you a little bit more perk flexibility and just a lot more fun overall. So if you couldn't tell from there, my favorite attachment is obviously the extendamags, and my favorite proficiency is the damage proficiency. Range is not too bad on this weapon too, but there's no shotgun in this game where damage is not better than range. I'll just go and say that. I do like the specialist perks killstreak on this gun, which is why I'm using it this game. I believe I was using it with extreme conditioning, SitRep, and then hardline. This was like in the earlier levels, so I didn't really have any of them pro. I was just trying to level up quickly, and I just decided, what the hell, I'll pick the AA-12 this game, and I'm struggling trying to get into a damn window right now. And you're gonna see a lot in this game. I don't limit myself to places where only the shotgun is good. I decide to move around the map and use both my guns in my advantage. Plus, I run out of ammo quite a lot with the AA-12 because it only has 2 clips. It only has 16 shells in it. If you have Scavenger Pro, it gives you, I believe, 36. So you have, I want to say like, I believe that's 4 or 5 clips, one of the 2. Here I pick up my specialist package though, so I run over and pick up the scavenger, and then you see I decide to start using the AA-12 again. It's definitely one of those guns where you gotta stay close range. It's not like, obviously, I mean, it's a shotgun, but it's really good on maps like Seatown, where a lot of it is indoors. There's not a lot of like places where one person can just be sitting in like a building and they can just see you coming at them. There's a lot of flanking routes, which is really it really caters to the shotguns, and probably best to the AA-12. I believe my only other shotgun, actually no, I've done the KSG. That's the shotgun I did a Geek with Every Gun series with. The only other shotgun, well, I've gotten 2 shotgun mobs, one with the Yeousch and one with the KSG, but the only shotgun mob I've gotten on this map was with the Yeousch, and it's probably the closest to the AA-12 considering it's automatic. I mean, it's so damn slow, I don't even know if you can consider it automatic, but the fact of the matter is you don't have to let go of the trigger, so technically it's an automatic shooter. It shoots by itself. But I've gotten way off topic. I need to get back on. So my favorite perks for this gun are the Extreme Conditioning Pro, Quickdraw Pro, and Dead Silence, Steady Aim Pro, my bad, setup. Steady Aim Pro allows you to move around the map, and you can pull up your gun sights faster. Plus, it gives you a tighter hip-fire spread. And usually with the AA-12, it's better to not aim down sights, just because it gives you a little bit more of a moving capability, makes you a little harder to shoot. Plus, it's just the shotguns. It's more. I just find it more fun just to hit fire kill with the shotguns at least. A Quickdraw Pro for the obvious reasons to just if you need to aim down sights fast. Plus, it allows you to get rid of your stuns or your flashes or whatever equipment you're using, which is very important on the shotguns, because a lot of those can be used to shorten the distance between you and your enemy. Stuns, you can catch up to them. Flashes, you can throw them out, use them as cover, and then run around into a building and flank them. C4, I mean, not, yeah, C4 you can get rid of even quicker, and then portable radar for the obvious reason. And, so yeah, that's my favorite perk setup. With the killstreak setup, I do like using the specialist package. So since we're using Extreme Conditioning Pro as our first perk, I would put Sleight of Hand as my I would put Scavenger as my second, and then Sleight of Hand, okay, let me try that again. I put Scavenger as my first, Sleight of Hand as my second, and then Dead Silence as my third. Those 3 perks would be very good because those are probably the 3 most important that you'll need for a shotgun. One that runs out of ammo quickly, doesn't reload all that fast, and you're having your footsteps being heard by players. So if you use that setup, it'll be pretty dominant, especially on maps like Seatown. This is the best map by far for shotguns because it's well balanced enough to where shotguns can do something, but it's not enough to where the shotguns just absolutely take over. I mean, there's places where the shotguns aren't going to do that good, which is why you got to be good with your secondary and put it something like the MP9, which is probably the best secondary as far as like using it as a primary. That's not counting Akimbo FMG9s because, in my opinion, those aren't even secondaries. They're too good to be secondaries. So now that I've talked about kill streaks, I'm going to talk about game modes. It's really good in spawn-based game modes, but it's also really good in objectives. Probably better for objectives because usually objectives are very close range type of maps. Close range type of game types. Places like headquarters, sabotage, stuff like that, where there is a focal point for you to go after, and if it's close range, there's not much better than a shotgun, especially when it's automatic. So finally, I'm going to talk about the style of play that you need to use when using this gun, and that is you got to rush. Unfortunately, you don't want to. That's not the way that players want to always play with guns like this. They find that they'll get too scared running out in the open with the shotgun. But when you're using Extreme Conditioning Pro, you have a bit of an advantage, and you got to be fearless with this gun. I mean, you can't be going into the game and being like, maybe I'll pull 18 kills to 20 deaths. You can't. You got to go with the attitude that, okay, well, I'm gonna kill every one of these motherfuckers. I mean, that's just the attitude you have to play with a shotgun, because it's one of those guns where if you're not close range, you're done, because it's the only gun set in the game that has a limited range, whereas all the other guns in the games are pretty much good from any part of the map, with the exception of maybe like akimboed machine pistols or akimboed anything, because you can't aim down sights. But even pistols you can use pretty at medium to long range. You can't use them obviously like a sniper, but the shotguns really are just the only set that's limited by range, like seriously limited. So you gotta rush with this gun, but if you use the perk setups, the play styles, the game modes, use all the tips I've given in this video, you should be able to consistently pull 2 KDs, 3 KDs. You shouldn't be aiming for something monstrous with a shotgun, because quite frankly, it's not very easy considering how many people camp in this game, that if you miss your first shot with the shotguns, not so much with the AA-12, but with other shotguns, you're pretty much done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Get Good With Every Gun series. The next one will probably be with the L86, and then after that, I don't know what, because that's the last one I have saved up right now. But I'm about to play some MW3, maybe get some more gameplays for you guys. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please go and give it a like rating down below. If you didn't, please leave me a comment saying why. And with that being said, guys, I will see you all in my next commentary.